it's Vlogmas day 8. I can go ahead and tell you that this is probably going to be a late upload. It's like 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 right now. And this is all I've got for you today. So it's coming at you late. Also, my parents are coming to town tomorrow and they will be here until Sunday morning. So I probably will not upload anything while they're here, but I will be recording lots of fun stuff. I will have a vlog coming at you guys on Sunday, I promise. So I wanted to sit down and talk a little bit about the surplus that I have been in since July or early August, I guess, and why I've been doing it. So we're gonna talk numbers a little bit. I hope this is really helpful in explaining some things to you guys. Basically, a caloric surplus is when you're eating over your maintenance calorie amount. Everybody has different maintenance calories. It totally is all about your body, what you do throughout the day, what your exercises are like. I did post a small video a while back sort of explaining the difference calorie-wise between a diet, a reverse diet, and a surplus or a bulk. If you are interested in watching that, please go back and do so. I'll probably touch on some of the same points in this, but that video is there. I will try to remember to link it below for you guys. I figured after yesterday's video with the physique update that this would be the best time to talk about why I've been doing what I've been doing. And I know there's probably some questions. I face questions from my friends and family every day, like, why do you want to gain weight again? I don't understand. And they're like, oh, but you mean muscle, right? And I'm like, well, what if I wanted to put on fat? Like, I got kind of lean in my last diet. Like, what if I didn't like the way I looked and I really did want to put on body fat? Like, let's use our heads here. Everybody has different goals. For me, I have been doing this with the intention of putting on muscle mass, but you can't control putting on body fat. It's gonna happen. If you're eating in a surplus, you are going to put on body fat. Of course, your intent, probably for most people, is to put on muscle mass. That is what my intent is, but it comes with body fat. It's not a big deal. I can shed it in the future. Like, I just don't care. I have put on about 16.5 pounds since I started my reverse, which was like mid-July. So I just want to talk about kind of how I've been going about things and why I've been doing what I've been doing. So in July, I got down to about like 117 something, and I just couldn't get any more weight off, and my calories had gotten pretty low, you guys. I have, like I said this in a previous video, I have a rule with myself where I just don't go below 1200 calories or around 1200 calories. For me, at 1200, I feel completely drained, and that's just me. Like, there are people who can eat below that and feel fine, but I'm not one of those people. And my calories, you guys, I had gotten down to just below 1200. So daily, I was eating like 11 something or another, 50 or something like that. And that's just not a lot of food, or not enough food for me. I do like to lift weights most days of the week. I was doing a lot of cardio at that point. I felt drained. My brain felt fried. I was just ready for a change. I was ready to be eating more food. And so mid-July, I started my reverse diet. So a reverse is when you slowly add calories back in, and that's what I did. When I was working with Heidi, the last time I did a reverse, we went really slow. We only changed my calories once a week. For me, because I was just doing it by myself and I kind of wanted to experiment a little bit this last time, I did it twice as fast. I changed my macros twice a week. It was successful, and I went from 117 something to 113.8 as I added calories back into my diet. That's just the response my body has. After a period of dieting for a long time, my body really likes more food. So as I was adding things back in twice a week, it was moving very quickly downward on the scale. So I did make it down to 113.8 at some point during my reverse. But as I worked my way closer to my maintenance, that obviously stopped. You don't keep losing weight if you're eating at your maintenance calories. You maintain your weight. So I slowly worked my calories up. My goal was not to sit at maintenance. It was to get above maintenance because I wanted to put on weight. Why did I want to put on weight? Well, an abundance of reasons. First of all, I needed it. I was so small, and it is fun to push your body to the limit, but obviously, if you're not a competitor, it's fun to push your body to the limit in a healthy range. So that is why I pushed it as hard as I did, but I was happy to have more food back in my life. So I slowly worked my way back up to my maintenance calories and eventually into a surplus. So the way that I decided how much I was going to be eating was through the last couple years of time, and also with the help of my Fitbit, which just proved this to be pretty accurate. I have believed my maintenance calories to be somewhere between 1700 and 1800 calories. Your calorie burn will be increased on days when you are up moving around more. I'm talking going to work, going to run errands, going to exercise. All of these things are going to increase your calorie burn throughout the day. My 1700 to 1800 maintenance calorie range is really just an average. For me, on days where I'm not doing really anything, I burn around 1500 calories. On days where I have a really intense workout and have a bunch of stuff to do around town, I can easily burn 2000, 2100 or so calories. So I wanted to make sure I was going to be eating in a surplus every single day if possible. There have only been a couple since July that I haven't been able to get all my food in. So I've done a pretty good job of keeping it consistent, which is the key to ensure that you are going to be making muscle gains. So since I started my surplus, I have kept my calories around 2000, somewhere between 2000 and 2100 most days. I decided I was okay gaining about a half a pound per week. That was my goal. If you do the math on how much I have actually gained, on average, it's about 0.76 pounds per week. So I have actually gained more than I thought I would, and that is okay, you guys. It doesn't stress me out at all. I really don't care. I still love my body. I love everything that comes along with eating more food. I love feeling stronger. I love feeling more energy. I just love not having to turn down things I love all the time. There's a time and a place for that. If you're dieting and if you have a goal, stick to your plan, achieve your goal, yeah, of course. But for me, in a surplus, a lot of the reason I wanted to do this for an extended period of time, and especially through October, November, December, which are more than just the holidays for us. That's also when Gary's birthday is. That's usually when we have his sort of family reunion type thing. There's all sorts of fun things that we do during that time, and I didn't want to be restricting during that time. So a lot of the reason that I have been bulking is about the mentality, my mentality about food, my relationship with food, my relationship with tracking food. I don't want to have a negative point of view about tracking when I want to start a diet here soon. I want to feel refreshed, renewed, ready to go, ready to work hard. So that's the reason that I have been doing what I've been doing, and why I feel it's been going really well. The biggest reason that a reverse diet or going into a surplus for some time would be beneficial to anyone is for the sake of your metabolism. Getting your body comfortable eating at higher levels of food is something we can definitely all benefit from. You would be so surprised what you can accomplish with your body when you stop fearing putting on weight. I'm 5'2". I weighed 131 this morning. I am proud of my body. There are women that I follow on social media who I look up to in the fitness industry, people I love and adore and think have banging bodies, who are 5'2" and weigh 105 pounds. And if I compare myself to that, I would hate myself. Yes, the next time I diet, I will be looking for my weight to go down a bit, yes, but I know better than to think or feel like it's somehow attached to my worth as a human being or my worth as a fitness professional, because it certainly is not. I urge you all, whether you are one of my clients, one of my friends, family, or just a random person watching this video, I urge you to find something that you love about yourself that has nothing to do with the way you look. I urge you to have goals outside of aesthetics, to get stronger, just to make it into lift, 4 times a week instead of 3, or whatever you're doing to just get better, get healthier, get stronger, be a better you. And just realize that your weight means nothing. It means nothing. It is one small measure of progress, just one. There are tons of other ways that you can see and feel progress in your journey, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So in closing, I hope you guys have loved this video and found it at least semi-informative. I'm working on getting a better lighting situation. We have all kinds of windows in this house, but yet natural light is just difficult. There's not really, like, I'm sitting at a desk in an office right now, but the windows that are in this office don't get good natural light, and they don't get obviously any light at all at nighttime, which is when I like to film things like this. So I'm trying to figure out a lighting situation. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I really enjoyed doing this series. It's challenged me, it's pushed me to be consistent, and to get more comfortable with my camera and to talk about all the things I want to talk about and do all the things I want to do with this channel. So thank you guys for watching and for supporting me. I hope you stick with me on this. I do plan come January 1st to start a series to kind of document my diet throughout. So please be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys in the next one, which should be Sunday.